Is this hidden cause of burnout keeping you burned out? I'm Dr. Jenny, and I help amazingly successful, powerful women heal their burnout so that they can find more fulfillment, joy, and happiness in their life. So if this resonates with you, make sure you follow along. So I only had one thing on my schedule today, about 10-minute appointment this morning. So I decided afterwards that I was going to go to the beach, and I also wanted to take a nap today. And as I made that decision, my nervous system immediately started to go, no, we have all these things that we have to get done. We have to do A, we have to do B, we have to do C, because of course tomorrow we're going to be busy. There's nothing on my schedule tomorrow either. And like, oh my gosh, we have to get all these things done because otherwise we're not going to have time. This is a classic example of how our nervous system is actually what's keeping us burned out, not necessarily our jobs or our businesses or even our lives. The problem, especially for women, is that we have been taught over the years that if we are not being busy, then we're lazy or we're not productive or we're not going to be successful. We are expected to stay busy. We are praised for being so busy that we don't have time for anything else. And yes, over time, that busyness can lead to burnout. But the reason that it's not the primary cause of burnout is because our nervous system doesn't think it's safe to slow down. And so today, for example, when I have really nothing to do, I have a couple things I want to get done eventually, but there's no deadlines, there's nothing pressing. I literally have full flexibility today. And yet, even with that, my nervous system is like, we don't have time to go sit at the beach for 20 minutes. Like, we have to do all the things that they're never going to get done. And then it has a mini freak out attack. How many times in my past have I had those kind of feelings? And then I've gone, oh, okay, so we have to be busy. And I literally didn't even recognize what was happening. I didn't recognize that it was the feelings and the stress about the idea of being slow and not doing anything that freaked me out more, and that actually kept me being too busy. If we don't recognize that it's our nervous system that's doing this, then it becomes very, very easy to just stay too busy in general, because we just feel like we're just getting all the things done. We're knocking the things off the to-do list. We just have a busy life. That's just how things are supposed to be. But then one of the things I challenge myself, and I also challenge my clients, is take 5 minutes and just sit and do nothing. And every single one of us, especially in the beginning when we start to do this, it feels so uncomfortable. And that is your clue that your nervous system is currently wired to be busy, and it does not feel safe in your body to slow down. If it doesn't feel safe to slow down, then how are we supposed to heal our burnout? This is why a new job, a new career, a new business are not the solutions to healing burnout. This is why a vacation isn't always necessarily the solution, because our nervous system is still wired to be too busy and we don't ever actually get to relax. This is why, conversely, when we have a regulated nervous system that understands that it is safe for us not to be busy all the time, we can actually go through some of these chaotic situations and be just fine and not burned out.